If you ever wonder what a border collie trying to herd a soccer team looked like, now you know. Look who I found. This is Kaylee and Jeff. You have to come closer. There you are. Yeah. Who I know from the ship. That was the whole story that I was going to tell. I don't know. That was it. The whole story. That's the whole story. But we can do a photo too. Hold on. I went to see Kaylee yesterday. She was a friend of mine from the ship. She was a teacher, and she's still a teacher, obviously, but she was teaching on the ship. If you didn't know, the hospital ship I lived on, West Africa, actually had a K-12 school for kids of the crew members, which is really cool. Next thing, we've been voting a little bit on which intros to release. I recognize that that's going to get significantly less interesting as the options diminish. The next thing that I want to vote on is what I need to purchase next. There are 3 things that I would really like to get, but I can only really afford to get one of them right now. What I've been doing is saving up my tips so that I can either buy a new pair of sunglasses, because these things are falling apart. They're really difficult to see through, and they look kind of silly. I also need to buy shorts. As you can tell, I've been making my man capris out of a pair of pants, because my only pair of shorts that I made also out of a pair of pants are a little bit too delicate to wear on a bicycle. And then finally, rain jacket. It just randomly decides to be really rainy here, not infrequently. And I don't own a rain jacket. So the question is, do I just get a cheap, really cheap one, or a nice one? I prefer to get a nice one that actually will last and feel nice and not be really clammy and gross on the inside. So that'll be the next poll. I'll put it up on Patreon. You can vote. The public one will be what I should buy. And then for patrons only will be which one. I'll give you options. So like 3 different pairs of shorts or 3 different sets of sunglasses. Sounds fun. And then you guys get to clothe me. Of course, it is 4th of July, which means that I should probably eat something like a couple of hot dogs. I also had a ridiculously detoured tour today, which means that I think I've earned another 4th of July treat in the form of Five Guys. One of my favorite 4th of July abroad memories is actually from Sierra Leone. The US Embassy dumped all of its decorations for the 4th of July on us for some reason, and so we decorated the entire dock in 4th of July gear, had a barbecue. It was amazing. Usually celebrating the 4th of July overseas is just kind of weird. Like it's a celebration that needs to be done with at least 50 other Americans to feel truly 4th of July-ish. No fireworks, no barbecue. Figure, get a cheeseburger from Five Guys. You know, that's good enough. And it's pretty cool because I've seen a lot of American flags around town today, including on the most expensive restaurant in the city. So, you know, the French are celebrating with us today a little bit too. It's the day after the 4th of July, which makes it the 5th of July, Wednesday. I don't know, I've been called out to Versailles last minute, so going to Versailles this morning. Woke up a little bit earlier than I'd hoped I would have to. And I got a letter from Google, which is odd because, you know, they own the world's greatest email system. I don't know why they can just email me. Anyways, I'll open this and find out if I got myself in some sort of trouble. In the meantime, we're gonna go out to Versailles, have a nice day, hopefully eat some mimolette, and also get back on my diet because, you know, a hot dog and a hamburger yesterday, both very good, but definitely both a little bit overboard. Did you notice that hot dog had 2 hot dogs in it? It was not just one hot dog, it was a double hot dog. It's a lot of hot dog. For those of you hoping that I was being offered the opportunity to be the next king of Google, not so much. It's just an old school, you know, mailing ad. It's not exciting. I'm telling you, the French are generally pretty excited about us. People ask me all the time if the French like Americans, or how the French feel about America. Dude, on our Independence Day, they put our flag up all over the place. It's great. I love the French, and the French love us. And we as Americans don't love them nearly as well as we could, but you know, we're coming along. Dangerous moment for that taxi driver. Bye, Fraser. It's Phil's birthday! Just in case you're observant enough to recognize that this is not the usual train station, we had to take the alternate route today, which Phil and I are guessing is actually faster than the route we normally take. So we're gonna have to do times on that.
All these years following the RERC like mindless drones.
Mindless drones.
We had a eureka moment.
We're finally thinking for ourselves now. See how that goes. It's a rainy Wednesday, which means that the Peloton is closed. I mean, it's closed either way, but you know, I don't know if you've noticed, but I do end up going to the Peloton a lot for coffee. Largely because it's delicious. I also get an employee discount, so it works out really well. And I have a lot of friends there, and it's fairly comfortable to work in. It's not bad, but they're closed on Wednesdays. This morning, I needed to do laundry. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Adulting. Today, we're gonna go to the long lost store known as You Decide. Professional signs. You Decide is really tasty. It's probably the best coffee in the neighborhood. I don't think the 16th has anything else. Unless somebody knows of one, please link me to it. I don't think the 16th has any other really good coffee shops, and they are very good. I came all the way downtown, only to realize that I was on hold. Not confirmed to do a tour today, so back to getting other work done. On the upside today, I did get invited by the owner of Goku to a party tonight, so that'll be interesting. Goku's the restaurant that I went to on Fête de la Musique, one that I just stumbled into. The owner liked the video I made enough that he invited me to come to a party, so Mark and I are gonna go to that. We'll see how it goes. Figured if I'm gonna go to Goku for a party tonight, I should probably preemptively burn the calories off. Oh, the cool thing is that the bar is going to be run by Diplomatico, the rum company, so that's awesome. 9 miles, oh wait, no, 4 miles at a 9.5 minute pace. Now good luck, you know, cooling down, considering that I went from about 60 to 85 in about 2 hours. You can see me? Whoa! I'll just sit in the stairwell where it is relatively cool, and let the stairs themselves leach the heat out of me. Whew, it's toasty. All right, de-sweatified. Now time to go to Goku. I found these jokers. Now it's time for food. And Goku, excuse me, sorry. Didn't mean to terrify that lady like that. Should we get hats or what is it? I didn't know to bring a hat, that's for sure. Finally found a fan. We're gonna just try and stay right in front of it. Yeah. Fiona's like a hair commercial right now. Ça va? Ouais, ça va bien. Oh, there we go.
Spicy?
It's interesting. It's good. It's got kind of like, I don't know what's on it. Are those flowers? Oh. It smells, it's very good. There are rose petals on this, that's what that is. And then he handed us homemade sake. I just want to get to the burger now. Oh.
This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
One of us inherited Mark's hats. Rum and sake cups. Woo. What do you regret about it?
So when I'm cycling to work and I'm tired, I notice people pull up like beside me and start racing faster. So they basically see it and they go, ooh, a new challenger has appeared. They see it on the back and they go straight away like, this guy must cycle. Let's see if we can follow on the lead.
It's hot. How was it, Mark Daly?
Too good. Too good to describe.
Vincent is the king of this place.
Tired.
I was gonna ask you to repeat for them what you told us about your party schedule. Because I want to come back for a party soon.
So what we do here at Goku, every Saturday except this one, we're doing like a DJ. We drive outside and inside. And every Sunday, 3 o'clock to 9, we're doing Asian barbecue outside with the same DJ.
Is that the same barbecue as last time?
Better because bigger piece, a big one.
Like, oh, a breast? Chicken breast?
No, not breast.
Wing?
The wing, the big
Thigh. Chicken thigh.
Yeah, this is what he said.
I'll be back.
Good.
I'll be back. Yeah. Cool. Thanks, man. Have a good night. Cheers. Hat's going to Eddie. Eddie gets to keep the hat now. How do you say your last name again?
Pacheco. That is the proper way to say it. What did you say? Pacheco?
I don't know.
How did you end up saying
Because I didn't know what nationality it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, fair enough.